Let's make this easy but very absolutely delicious egg stew recipe. If today is the first time here, my name is Lena. Welcome to my kitchen where I share easy recipes. So please do not make it the last time of visiting. Subscribe or follow for more videos. It is absolutely free. Without wasting much of your time, let's start with today's activity. So I have my pepper, ginger, garlic, onion, and then my rosemary. That is what I've blended. I blended with oil, okay? And I have that in my cooking pot. So I'm just going to fry it very well. Because I blended the ingredients with oil, I am not going to add any oil to it now. Now, make sure you fry it very well before you add any other ingredients. My returning subscribers, thank you so much for always spending some time with me. I don't take it for granted. I am so grateful for that. We are just going to leave this on the fire till we see some oil on top or till it is well fried. We are on all social media platforms. The name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes, so please follow us and trust me, you will love it everywhere. Okay, now I am going to add my natural herbs and spice blend to the ingredients we are frying on fire. So that is the next thing I will be adding. After adding that, I'll just go ahead and then give it a stir and wait for about some few minutes and then add my tomato paste. I don't remember using tomato paste for egg stew before, okay? But today we are going to use tomato paste because that is how the one I'm preparing this for requested. So I'll add about 2 or 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, give it a stir, and then make sure it fries very well before we add any other ingredients. I prefer using only fresh tomatoes, okay? But I have to make it the person's way. Now we have waited for some few minutes, about 10 to 12 minutes, okay, and this is how it looks. You make sure the tomato paste fry very well before you add your fresh tomatoes. So I need some fiber in there, so I went ahead to add my chopped tomatoes, give it a stir and allow it to cook very well or fry very well before you add any other ingredient you want to add. Watching me till this point means you like what you are seeing. So can you please like the video, share to others, and then leave me your comments in the comment section. I will be very grateful to read your comments. Let me also know how you prepare your egg stew. Do you also want it with the fresh tomatoes only, or you sometimes do the two? Let me know in the comment section. Now this is well fried, okay? So I am just going to make sure I add my next ingredient. I did not actually add any blended tomatoes, okay? Yeah, so this is what I'm going to use to prepare the egg stew. Okay, we are just going to remove the bones. We are going to debone it and then add it to the stew. So that is what I've added. We use 3, and I'm just going to give this a beautiful stir and allow the fish to cook very well. You know, the type of fish we are using is very dry, so we have to get it a bit soft, or it should be soft. Yes, that is what I meant by cooking it very well. Okay, so allow it to be in the stew and then wait for some few minutes to get ready before you add any other ingredients you want to add. I waited for about 10 minutes and this is where we have gotten to. Just look at that. Now I've added my seasoning to taste and I tasted the stew. It was so delicious. I'll go ahead and then add my eggs. We are actually using about 10 eggs for this recipe. So after I break the eggs, it was beaten small and then I've added it to the stew. Now I'm just going to be patient and then lower the fire. As you can see, there is a very low heat under the stew. Okay, now go ahead and then give this a stir. I don't know whether I missed that video, forgive me. Give it a stir and then wait for some few minutes again so I add the next ingredient. At this moment, I'll go ahead and then taste for salt if everything is okay, because we have added the eggs to it. I did not add any salt to the eggs before adding it to the stew. Okay, you can as well do it that way, but I did not do that. I tasted it and the salt was okay. Now I'll go ahead and then add some onions to this. It is very important to me. I would have just bring the stew to an end, I mean the preparation to an end, okay, because I wouldn't want the onions to be very soft, but I will want it to be very crunchy. But like I said, I am preparing it the way the person wants it, so I will just give it a stir and then wait for some few minutes so the onions become a bit soft, and then we can proceed. Thank you so much for watching me till this point. I don't take it for granted. I am so grateful. Okay, thank you so much. Now I'll go ahead and then add some scallions to it. Immediately we add scallions, you know the stew is ready, because the scallions are not that strong like that. Okay, so she added some boiled yam to it, I mean the person, okay, and she really enjoyed it. It was so nice for her. Try this recipe and let me know how it will be going. Okay, let me know. Just use the dry fish for your simple egg stew and trust me, you will love it. So I come your way next time. Always remember to love yourself. See you in the next one. Bye bye.